Okay, hey everyone. It's NBA Pickup here, and this will be my first unscripted video where I'm just gonna be talking about the Warriors game against the Miami Heat tonight. So, let's get right into this. So, the Warriors did win 120 to 112 in an overtime game against the Heat. And just some, like, quick thoughts on the game. Kent Bazemore played well, and Steph Curry did not shoot particularly well. You can see in the box score here. 5 for 20 from 3 and 8 for 25 overall in 42 minutes. It was a rough game for him. Um, yeah, he just did not shoot well at all this game. And this game, the Warriors were without Draymond, Looney, and Wiseman, so they had no centers at all. You can see JTA started at center today. So first things before I get into the video more, I did not watch the first quarter of this game. I was helping my mother make dinner, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, I think Oubre had a good game. Yeah, he did. Yeah, 23 points. I have the box score right in front of me. I don't know what I'm thinking. He had 4 3-pointers, and he had one big bucket in the fourth, I think, where he went up for a layup, and then he met Jimmy Butler right at the top. They were both like in the air for like 45 seconds, and then Oubre hit the layup. It was pretty big moment for him because he's been struggling with those kind of shots where he draws contact, but it's no foul. There's no foul call, and then he just ends up missing the layup. So that was nice to see. Damian Lee, another guy that I've been keeping an eye on lately, did not play particularly well. Only 2 points, didn't hit a 3-pointer. He's been struggling lately, so hopefully he can get out of his shooting slump soon, because the Warriors really need the 3-point shooting when there's no big men to help get offensive rebounds, or they just need these opportunities to score. Pascal had a pretty good night. Watching him, he was guarding Bam Adebayo for a majority of the game, and Bam, he had 24 points and only 5 rebounds, which I have Bam on my fantasy team, so I've been looking at his stats, and some games he just doesn't get rebounds, and this is just one of those games where he didn't get a lot of any rebounds. Also, considering that the Warriors are just down a lot of big guys, so you would just expect him to just grab every single rebound. He only had 2 offensive rebounds. Wow, Tyler Hero had 15 rebounds. It's crazy. More rebounds than points this game. Yeah. Talking about the Heat for a little bit here. Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero just weren't shooting well. You can see here. Robinson, he only had 3 threes, and Hero had 2 threes, and they combined for 18 3-point attempts. I mean, some of these looks that they had were wide open, and they just were not going, just like Steph. And Kendrick Nunn was the guy to pick up the offensive slack from Robinson and Hero. He had 19 points on pretty good shooting. Missed a floater at the end of the fourth. It appeared to be wide open from the angle I was looking at, so I was pretty surprised to see him just totally miss it. But maybe it got tipped at 9-0 or anything. Jimmy Butler only had 13 points, but a triple-double, 12 rebounds and 11 assists, 3 steals. I mean, Jimmy Butler was just doing his thing. Sometimes, like, his shots just don't fall. Like this game, he had a couple shots where he just missed, like, blatantly, and it was just didn't even hit the rim. And I was like, well, dang, why are you shooting that shot if you're just not gonna hit anything? Iggy, 10 points. He did his thing. Had his, like, random shots were like that the Heat really need a shot, and then Iggy's the one who hit that shot. That's why Max Kellerman wants. Oh my god. wants Andre Iguodala to take that shot at the end of the game. He wants Iguodala. So that's pretty funny. Precious Achiuwa had a good game. Shout out to him. I don't really have much about him. He was just pretty good at finding he was good at knowing when to cut at what times. When there was an opening in the paint, he would get down low, find good positioning so he could get an easier bucket. And it shows here with his 6 for 7 shooting. So he had pretty good efficiency. Yeah, nothing much here. Bam Adebayo was also in foul trouble, which kind of sucked for the Heat because you definitely wanted him playing more than 33 minutes this game against a team with no centers. So there's that. Going back to the Warriors, I mean, other than Steph's poor shooting and then maybe Damian Lee's off game, I mean, this was just an overall good game for the Warriors. Good comeback. I think they were down by 12 at the end of the first and then down 15 at the half. They had a pretty good second half to rally up a comeback against the Heat. And I think they were down by 19 at one point in the game. And they didn't have their first lead until that overtime period where Steph I think he had a three-pointer that put him up 3 and that gave him the first lead of the game. So that was good. And then I think the next possession down, Wiggins hit a three-pointer in the corner after I don't know, there was a possession between the Wiggins three-pointer and the Steph first Steph three-pointer in the overtime period where the Warriors had 3 opportunities from downtown and they missed all 3 and they were all wide open. Yeah, that was very frustrating as a fan to see that when you have so many open looks and none of them drop. But eventually Wiggins got one to go near the end of the overtime period, so to put the Warriors up by 6. So that was exciting. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. The Warriors did rally back from a 19-point lead, so it was good to watch the Warriors have a good game without any centers, especially Draymond. You could tell in the first half that the Warriors were missing Draymond Green. Oh my goodness, so many voice cracks. And I'm 18 years old, and I'm having puberty moments. Oh wait, I'm 17. I'm not editing this video, so that's gonna stay in, where I totally forgot my own age. Yeah, shout out to my girlfriend for telling me how old I am on this FaceTime call. I didn't watch any of the other games. You can look at the top. Here are some other scores. I didn't watch any of the games. I wasn't really paying attention, so that sucked. But I was looking at this Hawks and Celtics game here, and I was pretty surprised to see that the Celtics lost this game because they're this Boston Celtics, but they have a 500 record, which just get out of my face. But I don't know. I just kind of expect them to be better. I think no Kemba Walker this game, so. But it seemed like all Celtics fans hate Kemba Walker, so. Don't really know what's going on in Boston. Just looking at the stats, Tatum had 35 points. Jaylen Brown had 22. I think, Trae Young had 40. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the Celtics. But, yeah, I think that was all I really care about today. Didn't really watch any of the other games, so don't know what happened in the rest of the NBA. This Washington game versus Denver, they look like the Wizards won, so that's quite surprising. I was looking to see if there's any injured players on the Nuggets or something. No. Jokic had 33 and Murray had 35. Pretty good efficiency. Bradley Beal had 25. Westbrook triple-double. Oh, there it is. Davis Bertans, 9 for 11 on three-pointers. That is why this man is being paid, $16 million, $18 million a season for the next 4 years? It's for this 9 for 11 shooting from downtown. 8 for 8 in the free throw line. All in 29 minutes. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for this video. I just wanted to make a quick video on the Warriors game and then whatever else I noticed. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Please like the video so then I can get on other people's recommended stuff. It's good for the algorithm. Please do it. Takes 1 second, literally. Also subscribe so you can get more content like this. I'm gonna end the video now because my Mac is starting to sound like an airport. So goodbye.